memory banks of this sport. Crazy comebacks, record-breaking performances. But it's not often we get a rivalry game that features a piece of agriculture as surprise at the end of a four-quarter battle, but that's exactly what we have in store here. Welcome to Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Cardinals' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Huskies offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Cardinals managed to slip by the Huskies the last time these two got together.
Yeah, the Cardinals took care of business in the big moments. They won the big moments in a rivalry game where everybody doesn't like, hey, listen, there's a trophy on the line. I'm all for it. They executed, Jesse, in those big moments.
It was mental toughness, really, thinking back to that game. Just when things just seemed like maybe it wasn't going to go their way, they were somehow able to overcome that. That's something that Ball State has got to be able to do again in this one.
Makes the grab. It's Taylor. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
They go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Wow, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Herbstreit. Puts it out of the air. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. All right, guys, let's think about Ball State for a minute. They had a fantastic offseason, #1 recruiting class in the country, but with that comes a little pressure. So how much pressure is on this class?
Who had the #1 recruiting class in the country?
I think we're in an era of college football where you're seeing more and more true freshmen see the field early and have impacts early and make plays. Think about Jeremiah Smith at Ohio State during their national championship season. These kids are ready to go, and I'll tell you, there's a lot of fans, David, really excited to see what they can do.
Pressure is a privilege. Like when you get elite talent, that's what you're starting to do. Hey, bring them in, develop them, understand, like that's part of the process that goes with it, but you've been working for this moment. This is what you wanted for the last several years and you developing towards. Now you get a chance to go prove who you are.
And the Cardinals lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. From that spot on the field, you had to expect him to go for it, and it worked out.
Why the heck would you not go for it? I mean, I almost want to go for it on every part of the field, but especially once you start to get this deep in territory. But you're also... Field goals aren't 100% at this distance. It's a little bit of a longer kick. Let's try to keep this drive alive and try to go get extra points. coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Herbstreit. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
The snap sets up the throw. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The Cardinals come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Cardinals! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off the play fake on first down.
You gotta make the play, baby. Right there. Right there. Make the play, dog.
And when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. The shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Great place to start for this offense. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He got the toe down. That's going to look spectacular on his social media, but not so much for the down and distance after he loses yardage.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Looking downfield, it's Herbstreit. Get it out on the screen. Inside the 25. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. First meeting between these two ended as a tie in 1941. They've had some breaks, but since 1997, they've met annually.
Well, that was a 6-6 tie all the way back in 1941. I hope we're going to be getting some more points in this one, but as that score indicated, David, every time these two teams meet up is generally pretty close.
It is close. We've seen all kinds of fun things over the years, but the games are close, the rivalry is big, and that bronze corn stalk is on the line.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Givens. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He's got great speed. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Leaves it with the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. history here about the trophy. The bronze stalk was designed by a famous local DeKalb, Illinois sculptor and artist, Renee Bemis. And David, as a man of your refined taste, I'm sure acutely aware of the fact that it depicts two maize corn stalks, which you might see in this region of the country.
Yeah, corn. I mean, you use a fancy way of saying there's a lot of corn near both of these schools, so they made a bronze corn stalk, Jesse, and that's what they get to play for today.
I love corn. I love eating it. I love drinking distilled corn in various forms. And it's a great trophy as well, so I'm all for it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Herbstreit. Now improvising. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
A third down try for the offense. The give to the left. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down.
At the 36-yard line. Offense facing fourth down.
And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt is in the air. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Givens. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll run it from the gun. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. The Huskies want to crank the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling and create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The Cardinals can really attack on this second and short. They'll try the run. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Might be calling a hot route. Now the play fake. The throw. Caught. Close to the marker. It's West. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Herbstreit. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
When you have a quarterback that's this dynamic, you'd be stupid not to get him outside the pocket. Great job bootlegging to the right. Now I can throw the deep ball, I can throw some crossers, or I can run it and take off. It's really tough to defend. The defense did a good job, but I'm going to continue to do this and use his athletic ability to my advantage.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Give to the running back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cardinals trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He gets a hand on it, and it's blocked. He's got the ball. That one's live.
Man, I've been a holder. It's never fun to see a field goal blocked because you're so low to the ground and you have that unique perspective. You see the mountain growing in front of you, all those hands going up, and you know that kicker has got no shot. That thing is going to get blocked.
Gets the back moving. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his target down the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Oh, wait.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make
The
sure
Ball
they have
State
everybody on the
Community
same
Center
page.
All-Stars, baby.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's given.
Inbounds. Time's
And
going.
just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Turns it loose deep. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, these fan bases have been hyped, and with the bronze stalk on the line, how can you blame them? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that bronze stalk.
Yep. Yep. The battle of community centers.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance of return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Asia Wilson.
State gets it back. The offense headed to the field.
Oh, hurry up. Quick play clock.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield. It's Herbstreit. Got his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running to the left. Turning it on. Cody ruins the big gainer with a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
And if you're an
Come on, game. What do you want?
Hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Cardinals come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles, and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Herbstreit. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Yeah, and when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
The Cardinals will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Vanderbilt has been almost unstoppable today offensively. Between the game plan and the play calling and the execution, it's been near perfection. They're up by 17 over Kentucky. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Rides the back on the option to give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the pass.
That's crazy.
You know, it's not just about pushing forward. You've got to find that little crevice that'll let you get to the 1st down marker.
Yeah, where's the old Bush push play? USC Notre Dame. It's famous now. You need a guy behind you helping you get that 1st down. We need more teamwork here between this QB and running back.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Using his legs, it's Thomas. Still on his feet at the 45. Give him 88 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. On the move. He's in open space downfield. It's a running room. Touchdown, Ball State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. Game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The give to the back. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Spits it out to the back. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. You've already set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Bring in the heat. Picked off. What a way to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Tell you what, when you come out...
Hey, number 14. Number 14. Put your applications in, brother. This ain't it. Yeah, put some applications in.
This is the exact opposite of what happened.
That's okay. A lot of guys on my team gonna be like that too, but yeah, put some applications in there. This ain't it. Not good, brother. Not good.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. One running back in the backfield, and he has him. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals.
Why would you put the running back at fullback? I just put the tight end in there. Oh.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown Cardinals! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick strike offense on that.
That's because Silver don't have any more tight ends, so we can't do it.
They're set to kick it off.
because he was hurt.
Their defense comes on the field.
Don't take my players out the game.
Inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the wideout.
That is a blue tint hit. A hit stick them too. His face mask could be bent. Put him in the hospital.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown
Look for your safety.
A comeback for the ages in store. We'll see as we start the 4th.
Make sure they don't do it. Well, they're not good enough for that. Okay.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bryant. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the
Somebody's got to be home. I'm taking out the outside shoulder padded outside blocker. Where's y'all at?
First down for this offense.
This offense has to get this guy the ball
Oh, in the floor?
as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down.
Yep,
Throws
that's
to the
me.
wideout. Got his man downfield.
That's me.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out route. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
I mean, come on. Who's...
Illinois fired in from the red zone for the score.
Where y'all at? I mean, it's not. It's just not. No way. What we're trying to do, where that to happen.
Guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He'll try to tack on one more. They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Penn State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up by 22 over Marshall. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Herbstreit. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's got room. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down.
No. Just run it. You're out of time. No, you're not. I'll just call it timeout.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's the same formation as the Madden, but I don't have the play I'm looking for.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
42 Spider.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Ferguson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Hey, Cam. Convoy.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got room at the 35. He's loose. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
29 Philly.
To the ground with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
All right, you've now tried running the ball down here a couple times. It hasn't worked. What are you going to do on 4th down? Are you settling for a field goal, or do you've got a play in your back pocket to go get you 6?
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
Guys, nothing says college football like watching players celebrate with a bronze piece of agriculture. And that's what Ball State get to do with the victory here. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.